What's going on, guys? Welcome to the video. If you are new to the iRacing service, this is probably going to fit you best. I know there's a lot of you guys coming over and trying out the service for the first time, especially with everything that's been going on in our world today and all the hype around the eNASCAR series that we have going on right now. So today we're going to go over essentially what the three rating systems are in iRacing, those being the license program, also safety rating and iRating. I'm going to try to keep this video under 10 minutes. That way it's nice, short, and sweet for you. But I know I get a lot of these questions on stream, and I've had a bunch of people come in and ask, what some of these do mean. So we're going to jump right into it. So to begin with, when you first sign up for iRacing, you're going to be given a rookie license in all four of the categories that you can race in, that being asphalt oval, dirt oval, road, and dirt road, which is rallycross and pro trucks and that sort of thing. As a rookie, you will have access to all rookie series. Let's go to our series tab here. So here's all your rookie series that you have access to. So you're going to have two different types of rookie series that you can race in. The Carburetor Cup, which is going to be a non-official series that does nothing for your ratings. Same with the Delara Dash. And then you have your rookie cars that come with your rookie package as you sign up for iRacing, which for dirt, it's going to be dirt street stocks. For asphalt, it's going to be the Advanced Legends and the rookie street stocks, the asphalt street stocks. And then you get, of course, all of these other cars that make up the rookie divisions on each category. You begin in rookie, and we're just going to go over each license right off the bat here. So we've got rookie. From rookie, you advance to Class D, which is going to be on asphalt. It is your late model stock car, which is what we have down here in the Southeast, which is going to be this car. You're also going to have the ARCA Racing Series car, which is basically the old Nationwide car. They've just dumbed the power down, and it is a steel body car, which also has a new damage model, so it's pretty cool. This is a fixed series. The late model division is an open series, so you can create your own setup in late model, but you are forced to run a fixed setup in the national series. You can also run the SK Modified, which is a low power version of the Tour Modified, which I'll talk about in just a second. So you advance from a rookie to a Class D. From Class D, you move to Class C, which is going to be on asphalt. And I'm mainly talking about asphalt oval, just because that's what I race predominantly. But you're going to move to the truck, the super late model, which is going to be your short track style racing, but you do have cautions implemented. You also have the Touring Modified, the NASCAR Touring Modified, which is going to be a short track based series with cautions as well, and they're a little bit longer. You have access to the truck series, like I said, the NASCAR Gander Outdoors Truck Series, both open and fixed. And you also have access to the NASCAR iRacing Series, which is 50% races in the NASCAR Cup car. And you can run both the fixed version of that and the open version of that. Moving on from Class C, you advance to a Class B license where you would run the Xfinity car and all of the things you see on this screen right now. According to their category. But here's your Xfinity car. They do have the Supra, the Camaro, and the Mustang now. They do have fixed and open versions of all these series. So you have a fixed and open version of the NASCAR iRacing Class B Xfinity. And then, like I said, all the respective divisions. Now from Class B, you would obviously advance to Class A. Class A is going to be your NASCAR Cup car. You have a fixed division for the Cup car and a open division for the Cup car as well. And then you can also run the NASCAR Road to Pro Series, which is what essentially would help you promote yourself, or would help promote you to the pro level license or world championship level license, which is the highest rank of the sim. So that is your license levels. So go over that one more time. You've got rookie, Class D, Class C, Class B, Class A, and Pro or World Championship. Okay, so now we're moving on to safety rating. And this is probably going to be your most important rating when you first start out on the service, and it's going to help you progress through the license ranks, which is, what we just discussed. So I've zoomed the screen in here so you can see this top area, which is all of my safety ratings at the moment on iRacing with my personal account. As you can see, I'm a Class A Oval 4.74. So this is going to be your safety rating number. I have one for all 4 of my categories. And basically, safety rating is the average incidents you get per corner for your last 1,000 corners on iRacing. So every time you make a corner in the sim, driving, so turns through 1 and 2 at Bristol, if you get through that clean, that's 2 clean corners. So the average of your last 1,000 corners make up your safety rating. Naturally, if you finish a race clean, you will receive safety rating. If you get incidents within the race, which I'm sure you're already familiar with, when you hit the wall, you get either a 0x, a 2x, or a 4x. Same thing with contact with other drivers or other race cars, you get a 0x, 2x, or a 4x. At the end of the race, your incident total is tallied up and combined with the number of laps you ran, which will give you your number of corners you made during that race, and that's how you would get your number, your safety rating calculation for that race. So I've got my profile pulled up here, and we're going to go to the last race I ran, which was a Class C fixed at Bristol, which is the truck, and I ended up winning the race. I completed 75 laps, and I did it with 0 incidents. So whenever you complete a race, this is what your screen will look like, your results screen. As you can see here, I had 0 incidents. I gained 0.13 on my safety rating. Now, I only gained 0.13 because my safety rating is at 4.74. Now, the higher your safety rating gets towards the total 5.0, the harder it is to gain safety rating. Now, see, this guy was at a 2.82, and he had 0 incidents in his race, but he gained 0.32. So there is some type of formula in there where if you're a lower safety rating, it is easier to progress your number, towards a larger whole number. So basically, all you need to remember is if you finish the race with very few incidents, you're going to gain safety rating. If you hit a bunch of things and you're crashing all the time, and the higher incidents per corner you have on average, your safety rating is going to continue to drop. As you can see, Garrett White, he lost 0.62 safety rating during this race, and he had 12 incidents. Now, typically, he probably would have only lost a little under 0.2 safety rating, but iRacing gives you a buffer either above or below every whole number. So if you say your safety rating is at 2.0 or 1.99 and you gain 0.1 safety rating, 0.01 safety rating in a race, you would think, okay, my safety rating is going to be 2.0. No, iRacing gives you a buffer that allows you to gain an extra 0.4 to get you away from that 2.0 threshold. So you would actually gain 0.41 from that race if you cross that threshold. Now, if you lose that safety rating back down and you're at a 2.01 and then you crash and drop below it, it's going to subtract 0.4 from your total, and you'd be starting at 1.60 again. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, to wrap up safety rating, I'm going to talk about how you progress through the license ranks, and that does have to do with your safety rating. So at the end of every season, there is a promotion period. Now, seasons are usually several months long, and at the end of the promotion period, if your safety rating is a 3.0 or higher, you will get promoted to the next license rank. There is a thing called fast track. Now, fast track is when you can immediately promote yourself to the next license level. If you have a safety rating of 4.0 or higher, so if you reach that 4.0 threshold, say you're a Class D 4.24, as long as you have your NPR completed, which if you click this NPR right here on whatever your iRacing screen, it'll tell you what you need in order to achieve a license promotion. It's usually X amount of races in said license level. If you have your NPR completed and you break that 4.0 safety rating mark, it will immediately promote you to the next license. So that's probably going to be what happens to the majority of you. But like I said, there is a promotion level at the end of the season, which happens every couple of months as well if you're over that 3.0 threshold on your safety rating. All right, guys, the last thing we're going to talk about is iRating. And once you are more comfortable in the sim, you've ran a lot of races, I guess you could say once you are a seasoned veteran, you will start having to worry about iRating. iRating is the rating system within iRacing that essentially grades you off of performance. So the better you finish in races, the higher your iRating will be. This is also how it determines the splits. So if I were to sign up for the A fixed race at 6 o'clock and there was 100 people in it, and it split it 4 different times with 25 cars in each, the top 25 guys, the top 25 iRatings would be in the top split, and then 26 through 50 would be in the second split, and so forth all the way down. So as you can see right here, my iRating is 4937, and you gain or lose iRating in each race depending upon the strength of field. So when you pull up your results tab, now rookies do not have an iRating number. So once you graduate from the rookie license, you will then be assigned an iRating, and you can start gaining or losing at that point. So as you can see, the strength of field, so the average iRating in this race was 3126. I was car number 1 because I was the highest iRating. So when you join an iRacing race, the number it assigns to you is the number iRating you are in that field. So I had the highest iRating, so I was car number 1, and I won the race, so I gained 54 iRating. So as you can see, the lower your number is, which means the lower your iRating is in that race, you can finish middle of the pack and still gain iRating because you were on average lower than the majority of this field. Let's use Greg. Greg was car number 20, and he finished 9th in this field, and he gained 36 iRating. But these guys, Alan Lewis was car number 7. He finished dead last because he got in a wreck, and he lost almost 100 iRating. So it's going to fluctuate up and down depending upon how you run. You're going to have races where you drop iRating because you wreck out, things like that. But if you are consistently running in the top 5, even the top 10, you're most likely going to continue to gain iRating. And then, over time, your iRating will accumulate, and that's kind of a good judgment of how good of a driver you are, because you may be dominating a mid to low tier split. You get that iRating up because you're finishing up front and winning races, and then you get into those higher splits with guys who have higher iRating, and the competition's stiffer, and it really shows you how good you actually are and what you need to improve on. So that's going to pretty much wrap it up, guys. But I hope you enjoyed this. I hope it was useful. I hope it helped you. Just to go over some of the main points. The license level, you have rookie, class D, class C, class B, class A, pro, and then there's actually another level of pro after that for the world championship guys. And you have that across all 4 of the categories, being oval, road, dirt oval, and dirt road. And then safety rating is the average number of incidents you have per corner per your last 1,000 corners. That is the rating and the number that is used for license promotion or demotion. And then you also have iRating, which is going to be the rating assigned to you depending upon your performance within the sim and how well you finish. So that's going to wrap it up, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel. Hopefully I helped a few of you guys today. I'm going to be doing more of these iRacing videos, some tips and tricks videos and that kind of thing. So hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you in the next one. I'm out of here. Peace.